ABC General Hospital spoilers reveal that Esme has moved out of Laura's house and into a much smaller house. Although the space is not spacious, Esme is still satisfied with this new place. Esme believes that leaving will make her forget Spencer. Esme knew that if she continued to stay at Laura's house, it would be difficult for her to control her emotions. She was afraid that she would confess to Spencer while Spencer already had a girlfriend, Trina. Esme didn't want things to get mixed up, so avoided meeting Spencer was the best solution she could think of. Spencer didn't know he was the reason Esme left. He simply thought that Esme wanted a more private life, and now that her finances were somewhat stable, she moved away. Spencer initially advised Esme to stay, but Esme was determined to leave, so he didn't stop her anymore. If Spencer knew that Esme had feelings for him, perhaps he would limit his contact with her. Spencer already has a girlfriend, so he naturally doesn't want any misunderstandings here. However, Spencer doesn't know Esme's feelings, so he often goes to Esme's new place to visit Ace. This misleads Esme into believing she has a chance with Spencer. Esme thinks Spencer has feelings for her and uses an excuse to visit Ace so he can meet her. So Esme expressed her feelings even more boldly. Spencer couldn't control himself at that time. He suddenly found Esme really attractive and couldn't help but share sweet moments with her. The two will kiss and trouble will start from there. Remember that Trina really hates Esme because Esme once hurt Trina and almost put her in jail. Trina will never forgive Spencer if she finds out he is being vague with Esme. Elsewhere, Stella suddenly fainted, which made everyone very worried. Curtis and Trina were the two people who were next to Stella and witnessed her fainting. At first, Curtis and Trina were both very frightened, but then they quickly calmed down to save Stella. First, they called 911 to take Stella to the emergency hospital. Trina and Curtis were both relieved when Stella was taken to the emergency room. They thought she had just fainted temporarily and that after being treated by a doctor, she would soon wake up. But no, the doctors announced that Stella had died of a stroke. When Stella was taken to the hospital, she missed the time to give first aid, so now the doctors had no way to save her. Curtis and Trina were heartbroken. Stella was still healthy, so they didn't expect her to pass away so suddenly. Curtis originally had very few relatives around him. He was very close to Stella, but now even Stella has left him.